a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that one. They start the drive with Martin. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's brought.
Let him know, let him slide. Let him know, let him know. Check nine, check nine. Slam, slam. Hey, 88, 88, 88. Check 26, check 26.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. This complete to Martin. Flashes another juke, and he takes it.
And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
He's got his tight end, Frank.
Double up. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Six guy. Check six guy.
They'll give to Martin here, out of the gun. And he'll go down here right. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And they work this near.
It's had to be. Just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the three. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing first and goal, looking to regroup.
They'll run, Martin, and he'll get. They try again with Martin, and not able to break away. Oh.
Mike 9. Here we go.
To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hey, ace. Record. Check.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray eluding the pressure right. And he is
it away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for two. They did. They're in control.
On the return, Williams. And not a great return.
Tackle right there. Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Alert 3. Check in, 300. Yeah, 300. Check.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. Showed a good move, but quick.
Of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
We gotta get to 9. Mike over there. I got it. Mike 9. Rip left. 9's the Mike. Hey, check 26. Mike 9. Cut.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
All back.
Now a first down carry for Harris. A strong broken tackle.
43 is the Mike, boy. 43. Check. 43.
Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit.
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And this after the gain is 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. And his kick is good. But very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Intercept.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. still going. And he will.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him.
He got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so. I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just...
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And they run the option on second down. Murray has the first down and more. And he gets this all the way down red zone.
Come on.
To throw is Murray. And he'll go down. Brian was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again. And they run with Harris off the option. And he'll be taken down. Punt. And out of bounds, sailed over. Not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that case.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get this. Mike 9. Mike 9.
From the gun, a give to Martin. And he is... They give to Martin. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the... Here's Rodgers to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. The Patriots send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A punt, great starting field position, and one timeout in their pocket. They could still come away with points here in the late going. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's swung out wide to Harris.
Let's get it. 43 is the mic, boy. 40. Whoa. 43. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike's 43.
Here's Murray from midfield.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the team is gone. With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, and he's in for...
you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they...
As we come back for this second half. A field goal the difference, a tight one through 2 quarters, and we are back and underway for the 3rd quarter. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that's certainly...
Play action. Now it's Murray. Dancing to his left. He completes it to Evans. Now Murray. Flush to his right. Open man, that's no... They run the option here on 1st and 10. And past the 30.
That has to be choreographed, but how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, Most teams are going to defend the running back much more. Got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
And they'll bring him down and
Change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall course. And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
from the 17, Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. They will line up and go for two. An option handoff given to Harris.
Offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Williams to return. And he'll be out of bounds here. That again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And off comes to Martin. And he'll be taken down on this drive. Now Martin. And they will stop. On second down now, it's Martin.
How many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him?
You're trash, you're trash.
They'll run it. Here's Martin. He is going no. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And he is out of bounds. Fourth quarter. First down. Here's the run with Martin.
Check three. Watch the edge. Check 31. Hey, black.
Now it's Martin. Still a cut.
Hey, watch your slant.
Another tote for the workhorse, Martin. And he's got a first down. A first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. A pick.
Let the clock wind down.
54's Mike. Check. Watch it.
They'll run for it.
With it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On the sneak, Rodgers.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And a decent return down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught on the right side of the 40.
43's the Mike. That's one. Long day. That's got to be a long day. 43's the Mike, boy. 43.
Now Murray.
You're not ready.
They look for Pitts again. Back to throw. Murray. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught.
The one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Williams now on the return. And he nearly broke that. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds.
Watch the slant. Like the 30. Coming.
Rodgers to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Will.